And we're live. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Going Critical. My name's Fabs. I'm the DM. You usually see me here doing my thing on Thursdays, sometimes on Tuesdays. For now, we have a break on that show, but we're coming with something new soon next month. Watch out to find out. Check out our Twitter, join our Discord, and give us a follow, and you'll find out soon enough. This is Reckoning in Dawn Shadow. This is our Thursday game. It's an all-Asian cast in a post-colonial Asian-inspired setting created by myself. Let's introduce our cast. Luke, let's start with you.
Hello, everybody. I am Luke Trevisi. Finally better from COVID. What is up? How we doing?
Hell yeah.
Stand-up comedian in New York City, Filipino, of course. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram at Luke Trevisi, LukeTrovese. I also have a comedy show coming up called Cine Gang Comedy in Brooklyn. So if you are a New York native and would like to come hang out on a Thursday night, the Supreme Mike will be there, I will be there, and a bunch of Filipino comedians will be there as well.
Hell yeah. And next will be Toffee.
Hi guys, I am Toffee. I am a San Diego actor, Twitch streamer, memer, all of those things. If you want to follow my Twitch stream or follow me on Twitter, my handle is Toffee Plays. And then my one Asian recommendation today is it's really hot. It's really hot here in California, and if you have a Filipino like grocery store near you or like a mart, get yourself some halo halo, which is English for mix, and this is a kind of like an ice cream
Shaved ice
sundae with like a lot of different shit, and it's good on a hot day, and I wish I had some right now. So that's me.
A little bit of leche flan on top. Come on.
Yeah. All day.
Next is Saf.
Hey, I'm Zaf. You can find me all over the internet at a clerical error or a clerical error 748. It's some kind of variation of those numbers. Oh, and also my small business, Arcane Wares. We just released a new drop of TTRPG themed stickers. And our vintage dad hat is back, which I know a lot of people were waiting for. So those are out now. So yeah, that's it.
Joe.
Hi everybody, I'm Josephine, or Joe. I'm at Scary Dog Friend on Twitter and TikTok. I'm here. What do? I don't remember right now.
You
but
cry
follow
in
me
games.
on Twitter. I cry. Listen, I cry a lot in games. Me and my friends, we make each other cry on purpose. Follow me on Twitter. You'll find out where I cry. I play Hoon Jin, who is a dragonborn alligator daddy ranger cleric. And he is terrified. We're scared.
And last but not least, Stella.
Hello, I am Stella Luna on Twitch, Stella Luna TV on all other social media. I am a TTRPG producer and performer. I'm very happy to be back. Yay! I'm not feeling 100%, which is why I'm not wearing the wig or the hat, but I'm here and I'm happy to play. The only thing I've got really to shout out is tomorrow over on my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be running a one-shot of Navathem's End. This is a really cool game system and setting written by two very awesome Filipino writers, and I would love to showcase the game for you. And also, if you end up watching and liking it, we are doing some giveaways for keys, so you can potentially start playing for free. And that's all I got to plug. And today I'm playing Moon. Moon is a desperado rogue changeling who is kind of a little shit. The end.
Hell yeah.
Amen.
Amen. And if you don't know, you guys there watching with us can actually influence our game. We have channel points active. There are some options there. At the same time, if you'd like to tip us, there's a tip button in our about. You can tip us. Why am I blanking? It is. It's there. The tip prices are there. My brain is $5 for a reroll to any player. $10 for hero points, which is basically an instant success, and more. And $20 if you want to add a little bit of chaos for the players and give them a draw from the deck of many things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy tonight. Yeah, we're just gonna jump into it. Last we left off, not much has happened during this time. Mostly the party has kind of had their finger on the pulse of what the situation is with the monsters. After a short and brief conversation with Janelle, the coroner, they decided that it's best to investigate Dr. Sicat. And to do that, they mostly figured they should find ways to either join the sponsorship banquet that has happened the following day, or look around the campus to see if they can find any other information about him. Some have gotten their invitations, one through a wish card, and yeah, we ended last session with another draw of the card. Andres, your head was put in a sack and were grabbed by a bunch of meaty hands, and you struggled, still are struggling, being dragged somewhere. We're gonna start with Moon. Moon, it's a new day. You were told that like most of your friends are going to be at the academy. You had a late start, you know, a lot of things happened the night before. You killed a bunch of monsters, and you had a few pet rats that you had to disperse. You are walking towards the pretty much the center of the academy, where you notice a man with a sack over his head with a familiar jacket, a bright yellow jacket, just being dragged into an alley by a bunch of burly men, followed by one gentleman in white robes. And yeah, you are about, I would say about like 60 feet away. You could just definitely see them. It's gonna take a while for you to get there unless you just sprint it. But you do see that there are about 5 guys and one like small looking dude with them.
Okay. Leading up to this point, I think we see a montage of Moon bidding farewell to each of the mice, perhaps along the way here, just kind of dropping them off one by one into different alleyways with no rhyme or reason.
One by one? You
Yes!
poor swarms!
Yes!
They all have families.
Exactly. Listen, you don't know. You know, you gotta take care of all the mice. One might be like, you know, really well connected or something. But upon seeing this, the first thing that Moon's gonna do is look up. Does there seem to be any kind of climbable, maneuverable pathway to try to get some elevation and tail them, try to chase after it, but maybe not on the same level?
Yeah, you can easily find like pathways that will lead you up to the rooftops. You see like next to you is kind of like this 3-story building where there are balconies, and it's like 2 buildings next to each other. If you want to scale it, just give me either an athletics or an acrobatics check to see how well you do.
Okay.
I will, or if you want, if it's higher, you can do a stealth roll, and that will be like kind of like an aggregate thing of what you do.
Yeah, I'm absolutely trying to be stealthy here. I don't want to draw attention to myself, and I want to see what's going on over there. That jacket looks very familiar. Okay, that's a 15 plus 7 is a 22.
Ooh, okay, with a 22, easily. You scale up the 3 stories. You get to the top of like these like slatted, kind of like Western style tiles that are the roofing of this building. And give me a quick perception check.
All right. And as I'm climbing, I'm kind of muttering underneath my breath, and I'm saying, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." Perception. That's gonna be an 18.
With an 18, you notice that 3 of the guys, three out of 5 are armed. You now notice that the man with the white robes is wearing a shawl that has the son of Pelor on it, which indicates that he is a man of the cloth. And yeah, with an 18, let's see. I know Bayani, you ended up getting your invitation, like getting your letter. You're walking. Where were you walking prior to the end of the session?
I was just finishing up sending out that letter to the village, and I guess I was gonna go walk over to where Hoon was to meet up to get more studying done at the library.
Okay. With an 18, Moon, you can see Bayani. Bayani, can you make me a perception check to see if you guys see each other?
If it helps, Moon will definitely like wave their hand, trying to get Bayani's attention.
Yeah,
That's
do it
a
in
natural. Be a natural 20.
Fantastic. You easily see Moon up 3 stories up.
Moon is like doing some strange like gesticulation, like popping a collar, flexing, and then pointing down into the alleyway, and then salutes Bayani and starts running after, trying to keep tailing Andres.
Wow, they're so cool. I don't know what that meant. And I just put my hands in my pockets and just keep walking.
That's so valid.
That's valid. It's fine.
So valid.
So you're gonna head to Hoon. Hoon, you were with the necromancy student, right? Did you leave her? Did you leave Raina? Right away. Okay.
As far as I remember, yeah. I think as soon as I left to like sort of reflect on why her particular project was so sought after its completion.
Okay. So we can say that, like, you know, you and Bayani already like meet each other there.
Cool.
Yeah, this is right after Bayani sees Moon chasing after what you don't know is Andres with a sack over his head.
So I see Andres?
No, you see Bayani. Like,
Okay.
you and Bayani just see each other after that incident with Moon.
Hey.
Hey.
You seen? I saw Moon. They I guess they left your friend. I think they might be okay now.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, they look like they were like really in a hurry. They like ran off somewhere. They kind of like flexed and like did like a little bit of like modeling. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think one of them was like a midair thrust, and then they like ran down another way. I don't know what was going on.
Did it seem like it was an emergency?
I mean, knowing Moon, every movement looks like it's an emergency. So, but
I love that.
I think it was actually kind of serious. But I don't know. I don't want to get in. I don't know.
Do you wanna just like go check?
Oh. Okay. Where's Celeste?
I know we said that we would all do our different things and then meet back up at the library. So
Yeah.
if it's okay with you, Fabs, she'd be
Oh
like,
yeah, I was
"Yeah,
about to
I'm
say. Well, I was about to say that you already
walk up
had
with
a very productive day,
here."
a very productive morning.
She comes back. Why are we hip thrusting?
I saw it. I saw it.
That's not. I mean, you don't have to share that with us.
Up high in the sky, 3rd floor.
Mile High Club.
Is this a short joke? Because it's not that high. It's just the 3rd floor. But yeah, I saw Moon up there. They ran off in a certain way. It looked really serious.
Is that where the hip thrusting came in?
Yeah, the hip thrusting preceded the running. It was
Can you lead us to where the direction?
Yeah, why were they running?
Why do you even move at all?
She's walking out.
It's just like it's up there. It was around there.
Fine.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
send a message to Celeste. With assuming that she's within 150
Yeah, you can-
or 120 feet.
You can be in that range.
Okay.
You mean to Moon or?
I'm sorry, to Moon.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
To Moon, and she just messages, "Hey, wait, running, hip thrusting, what's happening?"
Can I respond with the
Yeah,
message?
you can.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the equivalent of all caps, you get the response of, "I see Andreas being taken away down an alley, wearing jacket and hood on head. Catch up." Winky face.
They say winky face.
Yeah.
Good.
Verbal
Uh,
emoji.
Okay, so I guess Andres has been kidnapped. Person
What?
napped? Adult napped. He's been taken.
Let's go. Everybody.
Yeah, we should probably hurry.
Oh, okay.
Can I cast a message to Andreas? Is
Uh,
he close enough?
yeah, sure.
Hey, pal. Heard you got kidnapped. What's going on?
God.
You can reply to this message.
Unless
you're
you're
muted.
You're
You gotta mute.
buddy.
Look through your peephole.
I'm not sure what's going on. I'm in a burlap sack. The materials are not good for my face. Please help.
I relate. So something burlap is bad for his face. We should go.
I almost called Fabian Hoon. Fabian, Hoon's mask.
I know.
If I can activate its power to gain advantage on a survival check to see if I can track
Yeah.
Andreas from scratch, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Would that just be like a straight roll, or should I roll with advantage?
Roll advantage.
Okay.
And I'll describe what happens.
Uh, 25.
25. This mask kind of, like, the eyes of the mask kind of glaze over, and you feel like your pupils dilate, and you notice kind of like the world turn kind of like it becomes a photo negative, and everything, all the colors invert, except for one creature that is being pushed by 5 other creatures through through like the side streets and like alleys. You also notice another creature on top of rooftops that is giving chase, and that is Moon. And you see your allies with you. So yeah, you guys now know who knows exactly where his allies are.
We're gonna head this way. I can see Andres' perfume trails.
Exactly.
Their cologne trails.
Cologne.
We are going. Hoon is gonna recommend everyone go in stealthily. We're gonna just. I know we're a loud fucking piece of shit group. Let's try. We're just gonna try.
Okay.
It is a lie. It is.
Can I get the three of you give me a group stealth check? And Moon, could you give me athletics check to see how close you are to undress, like how you pace through while
Could
traveling?
I
gonna
potentially
bless
use
everybody.
acrobatics instead?
Sure.
Cool.
So add a d4 to that stealth check, y'all.
Okay.
That's a 13 acrobatics.
13. Like you're kind of like far behind, but like you can definitely like still manage to see where they're bringing undress. No problem.
Did you say add a +4 or add a d4?
D4.
Okay.
I got a 16.
I also got a 16.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Moon would like to try to do something once she's like 90 feet from the person in front.
Okay. Yeah, you're within 90 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a oh, sorry, go ahead.
Before anything, everybody who's taking the stealth, you feel like you almost got caught, but not really. Like you feel like everything is fine. Moon.
Okay. So once Moon's eyes kind of narrow a bit and hone in on whoever's at the very front of this this pillar of people escorting Andreas, and you see like their scarf is kind of billowing behind them as they're running as quick as they can, and they give their scarf 2 tugs.
Okay.
And they're going to try to cast the ability of their magical scarf and position it in a way where the majority of it hits like the first person, right? So instead of trying to use the sleep spell to get a lot of people, I just want to focus on the one person.
Sure. Roll me the I believe it's 5d8s for sleep level 1.
Everyone has such cool things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
32.
Wow.
Okay, 32. You notice that as they're dragging undress and they're kind of doing like a quick pace, you notice the first guy just like stumble, and Undress, you feel this too. All of a sudden you get dragged down to the ground as the guy in front holding Undress is passed out asleep.
Can I do anything? Am I like what's happening with okay.
We're not tied, you're just held. You're grappled.
I'm just held?
Yeah, you're grappled. But because 2 people were grappling you earlier, it was hard to get out. Now, if you want to make an athletics check, you can try to squirm out.
Yeah. Can I try to break out? I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, people watching at home. I couldn't keep up the illusion anymore.
Be comfortable.
Andres, I feel like would be trying to do something at the same time to distract the other guard once the other one fell, because he doesn't know what's going on. So I would try to. Can Andres cast thaumaturgy on anything in the room? Just like start making noise, around
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And then
like,
while he goes for his athletics.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy can open windows.
Mhm.
You notice that there are windows next to the people standing to you.
Mhm.
Roll me a luck check to see if people get hit in the face when the windows open.
That's a 3.
It's a 3. Well, they swing, but you have your moment.
Okay.
Do you still want to do your athletics check to get out of the grapple?
I do.
Go ahead.
That's a 16.
16. You get out. Yeah. You rip your arm out of this hold. You take off the burlap sack, and you see one sleeping dude. It was like a half orc. Another guy who's just a burly human. One looks like a loxodon in the back, holding a bunch of like kind of bladed weapons. And you see kind of like a goblin, like half goblin, kind of like tall, like about like 4'11" kind of creature. And you also see a half elf. And in the back you see a dark-haired priest standing and is kind of like in shock as to what's going on. Before they descend on you, I'm gonna ask the three of them, the three of our other party members, you guys get to the scene, and you see the same thing. Undress is now free. What do you guys do?
Who the fuck are you?
Are you guys
love it.
fans?
They're not fans.
Oh.
You see the priest says, we don't need to get violent here.
Oh, well, you should have thought about that before you tried to kidnap me.
I understand that it is very rude of us to do such thing, but I only hire the help that I can, and the help that was hired.
I knee him in the face.
Yeah.
You need
I'm gonna
the
knee him
priest-
in the face.
priest in
Yeah,
the face.
I'm gonna knee the
Okay.
guy in the face.
Go ahead. Roll me an attack roll.
16. Oh, 14. Sorry.
14. You hit him.
Yeah. Roll damage?
Yeah. Roll damage.
10 damage.
This guy is out like a light. He is unconscious.
Fuck you, dude.
We now roll initiative. I'm gonna ask for an early break so we can set up a map. I did not expect that we were gonna have
word.
combat today.
Word.
Yeah.
To everybody watching, we're gonna have some combat. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, maybe 10-minute break, so I can set up a quick map. And we'll be back shortly.
We're
Go
not beyond punching
hydrate.
priests.
We're really not.
And we're back. Howdy, 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 everybody. Here's a quick map that we put together and a bunch of quick tokens. Last we left off, Undress was kidnapped. He was not taking it, so now he need a priest in the face, and now there are 5 thugs in front of them. Everybody roll advantage. Roll initiative.
Let's go.
Hell
I
yeah.
only see a black screen, so I'm gonna maybe
Agreed.
refresh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good idea.
I'll also refresh.
Joe.
Does anyone
It
else-
does say game paused.
Yeah.
Oh,
It says
Okay,
game paused and it's all black.
there we go.
It is all black.
all black, yeah?
Oh, I know now.
I love our little just bopping around.
We're playing Osu.
Where?
Oh, Sue.
They look like little mosquitoes, like little flies. Like, yeah.
There you go.
There I
nice.
am.
Yeah,
Hey.
baby.
How do
I'm
I
on the
go?
roof.
Look at those
Yes, away?
Pokemon trainers.
I have no idea what I'm. How do I move myself so I can see the map well? Does that
Right
make
click.
sense?
Right
Right-click.
click and drag.
Oh, your brain is so big and you're so smart.
Huge.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yuji.
Thank you
Ooh.
for laughing.
Let us get initiative.
19.
Celeste and Biani are still blessed also.
Nice. Trying to get that.
Does Bless account for initiative rolls as well?
Yes, it's a skill
That's
check.
a great. Okay, great. Amazing. 21.
30,
21.
22. 22. Sorry.
14 for Biani.
I rolled 5.
What was for Celeste?
Dirty 20.
Disgusting.
Filthy.
Filthy.
I need to change the music because we're fighting.
We are fighting.
Yeah.
We are fighting. Arr.
Them's is fighting words.
They could just give up.
It's true.
Okay.
We could.
They could.
And yet,
But that takes a persuasion.
If I use my fist to persuade, do I get advantage?
We'll see.
Slutty 20.
Okay. Hoon, it's
Jesus Christ.
Hoon, you're first.
Okay, word. I look at Andres a little exasperated. Like, how did you end up in this situation? What did you say?
I don't know. I was just walking. Believe it or not, I was just walking.
feels fake. That's what Celeste says.
Let's go. We'll try to be non-lethal about it. How about that?
Oh, note to self.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to just run toward my guy right here. And oh god, fuck, shit, damn it. Alright, great. We're right there. I'm just gonna punch him twice in the face.
Gonna punch him twice in the face? Okay.
Just punch him twice in the face. I'm using my brass knuckles as two-handed, but one of them without my modifier. Blah, 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 blah. One is 8 to hit, one is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
19 hits.
Mhm.
Okay. That is going to be 3 points bludgeoning, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something. Bum bum. We're gonna. Andres didn't get hurt or anything, right?
No,
Nah.
not yet.
All right. Oof. All right. Then in that case, I'm gonna save my spell. I'm gonna stay engaged. With this one, and I think I'm just gonna sit tight. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Next is Celeste.
Okay, awesome. I am going to go ahead and cast Ray of Sickness at first level. I think this only hits one person.
I'm gonna make this
Yes.
one vomit.
Indigestion.
That one?
I'm gonna
Tummy.
pick this guy right here.
Okay.
And he has to make me a Constitution save, please.
That's a 7.
He fails. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
2d8. What is this? Poison damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna be. Oh, terrible. Okay, 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
It's also poisoned now until the end of my next turn.
That is unfortunate. Okay, cool.
Yay!
Andres is gonna pick up his coat a little bit when you cast Ray of Sickness and be like, just not on the coat, please.
And you see as like this green sickly magic comes out of her hand, she goes, I'm trying. What'd you get yourself into anyways? As she like sculpts the ray around that one person. Her tone never matches what's actually going on. Like they're in a battle and she's like, what's going on? What trouble did you get in?
We're
Very
just gonna
casual.
use that as
Blase.
they're not really prone, but they're poisoned, just as a
Yes.
marker for myself.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. Next is Andres.
Okay, Andres is gonna be like, all right, so I was walking. I met a very nice lady. She was good at telling lectures. And now we're here. Somebody put a bag over my head. Now we're here. And
That
he's
still
going.
counts.
He's going to. He's gonna use his feint on the one above him.
I see where your cursor is.
Oh, gotcha. Great. So he's gonna cast his. He's gonna use his feint action on that one. What is it? It is a.
It's wisdom, right?
I do want to get it right. It is a. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
That's a 12 on the die. What's your DC?
13.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so now I attack with advantage on him.
Mm-hmm.
So Andres is gonna do a quick like stutter step, and then go in for a 1-2. That's a 9.
For the first,
No, that's a 9.
that's a 9. Okay. Unfortunately, it misses. It kind of like he kind of reads it still, and he dodges by luck. He read it wrong, but you kind of hit wrong as well.
I
cool.
rolled a 2 and a 5.
Ooh,
Ooh.
unfortunate, unlucky. Next is Bayani.
Are we killing these guys? This seems
No.
really illegal
Yes.
again. And I'm gonna go ahead and go down to my rucksack and pull out a really soft brown banana that's really rotten. I'm gonna take my knife. I'm gonna stick it in the banana into the knife, and I'm gonna walk forward 10 feet here. And at second level, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Tasha's Caustic Brew as a beam of like just gross mustard yellow acid comes out of my knife and covers the 3 people in front of me.
In the line. Cool.
Yeah, it's a 5 by 30.
Okay. And what do we do for this? Is this
Give me a dexterity saving throw of 14.
okay? The first one. That is a 9, so that's a failure. Second one is a 6, so that's a failure. And the last one is an 18, so that is a pass.
So the first 2, it's gonna be nice. So at the start of their turn, they will take 10 acid damage, or they can use an action to scrape it off.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. After that, it is their turn.
Which one is asleep?
The one that's asleep is off the board.
Okay.
Also,
Cool.
the priest is also unconscious, so it's off the board. This guy is going to wrap around here and give you 2 hits, and is going to attack you for. That is a 23 to hit.
You know that hits.
Yes. For 3 points of damage for the first hit.
Ouchies.
a 1 and a 2 for the second attack.
Hell yeah.
So that misses. The next guy next to him will give you an attack as well. So that is 20 to hit. Oh no, 21 to hit. So that one is 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second does 15 hit?
It does.
Okay. That one is 7 points of damage.
Oh no. So Andres goes so Andres dodges gets a glancing blow on the first one, dodges the second one, and goes, haha, can't get me, and then just immediately gets rocked in the face and the stomach.
But this one takes 10 points of damage because of the acid.
Because of the what?
Acid from the
okay.
caustic brew. This one is going to charge Bayani and is going to attack you twice. The natural 20 for the first hit.
Crunchy.
I've never not played a cleric for like a long-term game, so my thought right now is like, how do I heal people? What am I gonna do next? I'm like, nothing. You're not doing anything because you don't heal.
That's 11 points of damage to Bayani for the first hit. Second hit. That is a 15 to hit.
It's gonna miss.
Cool. So yeah.
Let's go.
He also takes 10 points of damage because of the acid. And the next guy, who is sick, will rush over here to Hoon.
And he has disadvantage on his attacks because he's poisoned.
He does, but they have pack tactics, so it's going to be a straight roll.
Gosh dang it.
So that is 18 to hit, Hoon.
Hits.
First is going to be 3 points of damage. Next is another 18 to hit.
Hits.
That is going to be 5 points of damage on the second one.
Is he using his fists also?
They're using like clubs.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And last in the turn order is Moon.
Hello. Moon didn't hear this conversation about not shooting to kill, but we'll say that she's gonna aim for this one right here next to Andreas.
Mm-hmm.
They will cast gun. They're gonna try to aim for like knees and stuff instead of headshots, but
Okay.
I get sneak attack. I think I get advantage.
You can do the aim. Steady aim.
So
for...
you see like a very fancy like then like a flourish and pow. So here we go. Advantage 16 plus 7 that's 23.
23 to hit? Yeah.
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 Cool.
Definitely.
I like it. Picasso. Alright,
Moon, you also know that 32 is the HP threshold for one of these guys.
Okay. Well, let me write. Okay, so that's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17 damage.
Oof.
Into one of their kneecaps, if possible.
Fantastic.
Or a flesh wound.
Yeah. Cool. You see it kind of like the guy takes a bullet to the back of the leg and just buckles. I forgot to actually make this guy attack. So we're gonna retroactively rewind, and it's gonna go for Hoon as well. Does 12 hit for the first hit? No, right?
Nope.
And the next is 13.
Nope.
Both miss. Okay, cool. All right, top of the round. Hoon, it's your turn.
Oh shit. All right. I think Hoon this time is gonna take out both of the short swords that he has. I'm gonna yell over to Bayani. How hard did you get?
Get hit? Yeah, it got me right in the meow meows. I'm not doing too good.
You're on the pussy. All right.
I never anticipated this. Oh my God.
I'm gonna do my short sword attacks, but I'm also going to cast Sanctuary on Bayani.
Okay.
So
that
any creature who targets Bayani next with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw, and then on a fail, the creature has to choose a new target or lose the attack.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get there. Basically, I can remind you what happens.
Okay.
I think, but essentially, maybe even before taking out the short swords, people can see like this little small silver mirror that Hoon just like sort of reflects over to Bayani, not to blind him, but like to almost
Oh my
half
oh.
shine. Like, oh hey,
You
look great. You look
Get
great.
punched. Ah! Oh hey. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hit with my short sword.
I love this duo. My favorite pair.
You can only
it's
do
gonna
one
be
short sword
a-
this turn because you use your bonus for Sanctuary.
Oh, you're right. You're
Mhm.
right. You're right. Okay, so that's gonna be a fuck, shit, fuck, a slutty 20
A slutty 20 hits.
to hit. And I'm presuming it's the guy that's not prone. Yeah, just like straight up guy just in front of me.
Yeah.
Word. That is 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And continuing to stay engaged with this one. How's he
He
looking?
he is not looking good. He is on his last leg.
Great.
Next
Great.
is Celeste.
Awesome. You see Celeste make a bunch of hand motions to whip up another spell, and Hoon, she looks you in the eye and kind of gives you an eyebrow raise, and then looks over to Bayani of like, who am I helping? You or him?
Oh, him.
Yeah, and she kind of nods to you and kind of takes the seniority route and whips up a firebolt and slams it out towards the guy next to Bayani.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay. Ooh, natural 20, baby.
All right. You can either double the dice or double the value of what you roll.
I will double the dice.
Cool.
Like a fellow. What does the D10 look like? Okay, I found it.
Like a pyramid.
It's on your shirt that
I
you
know.
got at
I always
arcanewares.com.
forget. Oh, you're so sweet. Stop it. Okay, that's 9 points of fire damage.
9 points. Amazing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else? Bonus action?
No, I don't have one of those, but thank you.
Okay.
Or I can't do one of those, rather.
Andres, it's your turn.
Okay. Which one of the two guys in front of me are fucked up looking?
The one in the bottom. The one over this one. Right underneath.
On the left or underneath me?
Yeah.
That one's looking more fucked up. He's the one that moonshot?
No, the one that moonshot was
Is this one? Ah, I see. Where Moon's cursor is, I see. Okay.
I actually fucked up the thing. But yeah, you know what? I'll honor it. Yeah. That's This is the guy that moonshot, yes. So that means the guy in front of Hoon is not as fucked up as I thought. Still fucked up.
Okay. Andres is going to attack the one underneath him that looks more fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna do just a punch in the face. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Hey.
Big nats, bro.
Good timing on the net. So how does that work?
Ro-
do I do
You can
Double damage?
You can double your dice, or you can double the value of what you roll right now. So roll 2d6 or 1d6 times 2.
No, 1d8, 2d8.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 10. Yeah, I'll roll 2. No, I'll 2d8s, 2d8s.
Cool.
That's a 1. And that's a 3. Love that. That's gonna be a
So
total
4
of
plus
Good job.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Listen, it could have been
Oh, no.
2 1s.
Yeah. Could have been 2 1s. Could have been 2
Hey.
1s.
He's doing really bad. You also have a second hit if you'd like.
What do you mean?
You have
I
2
can,
hands.
I can attack twice?
as a
Yes!
bonus action.
Man.
As a bonus action,
As a bonus action? Oh no, I'm gonna
second
Okay,
win,
I might-
or
yeah, exactly. I'm
Okay.
gonna second win with my bonus action.
okay.
And that is a D10. That's a 9 plus 3. That's 12.
Hell yeah.
So he just pounds himself on the chest after getting that clean hit off. And I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna punch the same guy again.
Okay.
That's a 2 plus 4.
No.
That's a 6.
Oh, you do have a
God
reroll.
damn. Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Then I would like to use it. That's a 22 on the die. No, 18 plus 4, 22.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna D8, and that is another 4.
Another 4.
Yeah.
So close.
God damn!
So
Why
is-
won't you fucking fall?
he like his like face, his eyes are clouded over. He's about to drop.
Just drop. It'll be easier for you if you just drop right now.
Bayani, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and look as I get hit. I'm gonna go look over towards where Moon is, and as I see them up above, can I spot any sort of like loose scaffolding, any loose brick, anything that's like on that roof that's dislodged?
On which roof?
Just like the one nearest me, just anywhere
Yeah.
nearby.
Yeah, definitely.
can totally-
So
okay.
these like these clay kind of like slatted like tiles for the roofing, easily you can like
Yeah. I lock one in my mind, and I turn to the person in front of me, and I'm like, "Sir, please, please don't give up. We'll trade you for the guy. Maybe like a horse or a boat." And then my face gets really serious. Or maybe
Don't
a
own that.
catapult. And then I
own that.
cast out catapult at first level, and I shoot out the brick at the guy.
the one in front of
that's-
you.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a dex save of 14.
That's a 4.
Nice. That's gonna be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. That guy is also almost down.
Whoa.
These are beefy boys.
Again, it's pretty established. They have 32 HP. That's what it took to make one sleep. So next, do you have an bonus action or
I'm gonna
movement
just
you want to do?
I'm gonna just warp around here and just go up to the north square here.
Okay.
Just create some more distance from the other people. That's it.
Fantastic. Next is going to be the bandit's turn. This guy is gonna make a wisdom saving throw to see if they can attack you. That is a failure. They are going to incur a attack of opportunity from you, Bayani, if you choose.
Oh, sure. But also keep in mind they also take the extra 10 points of acid damage.
Oh, yeah, but I want to see if you hit this guy first.
Oh, sure. No worries. Yeah,
Bayani has sanctuary on him.
I'll count it. It's fine. We can rule that sanctuary.
No,
No,
it's a
he's-
thing.
He's not gonna attack Bayani. He's about to leave
Okay.
Bayani's space to attack
Okay.
Celeste.
Oh, okay.
And I
Sorry.
want to see
Um,
if Bayani hits him.
But Honey doesn't want to stab this guy, so he's gonna let him go.
Oh, he's not gonna. You're not
He doesn't
gonna
wanna-
knock
he doesn't
him out
wanna
or anything.
ruin his grandpa's knife
Kick
on
him in
some.
the ass.
Okay.
Stab him.
Just
I'll,
slap
yeah,
the
you know what?
bacon.
I'll go for a
Bang him.
punch. I'll go for a punch. I'll go for a
Okay.
little punch on the ass, like how Stella said.
Or you can hit
Clap
him with the
those cheeks.
hilt. Or you can hit him
Yeah.
with the hilt
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the dagger.
Sure, I'll do that. I don't want to like hurt too many people. That's a. Gee. Can I use one of my re-rolls here? I know I have some,
Yeah, of
some
course.
saved up here.
You're
That was
also
a
still
9.
you're also still blessed because sanctuary is not a concentration.
Okay, well, let me just see that.
With
First one
great
was a
weapon,
12.
yes.
First one was a 12. So I
Oh,
don't think I can
12?
hit them.
Yeah. 12 hits.
Oh, that hits?
Yeah.
2 bludgeoning with the. I punch him in his
These guys
gluteus.
just wearing shirts.
He
Yeah,
just,
just glutimus maximus, just right there in the butt.
They're not even good shirts.
He's about to lunge at Celeste, and you just jump like Mario jump and just like bop him in the head, and he just like falls over.
Oh,
So this guy is down.
oh my god! Illegal strike to the back of the head. I'm so sorry. No.
Next one.
What
This
law?
guy.
We're in the streets.
UFC rules.
Yeah, that's a
Moon is like,
dis-
yeah.
that's you'd be DQ'd for that, Bayani.
No,
that's
I
not
lost my
good.
belt.
Don't do that.
Very clean.
This guy is going to try to attack whom? That's a 9 plus 4 for the first hit. That misses.
Nope.
Next is 17 to hit.
Hits.
It's a 4. 4 points of damage. Next guy is going to also attack whom?
Okay.
17 to hit the first.
Hits.
It's going to be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's a 22 to hit. So
Yep.
7 points of damage on the last hit.
Okay.
Andres, you're gonna get 4 hits, right?
Bring him on, baby.
Okay.
Who just get fucking punched back to back. He's not looking good, but he's standing.
First is a 24.
That hits.
No, 23 hits. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Next one
They're
is also
killing the
another
person.
23.
Jesus.
That's a 5. That's 5 points of damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
They're killing the person they were supposed to kidnap. They're gonna deliver.
Double natural ones on the first roll.
Let's go.
That's 12 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, so both of the second guy hits, misses, and that's all of them.
You never got me down. I'm still standing.
I'm still standing, plays distantly in the background.
Yeah.
Better than I ever did.
It has really hard reverb and like echo.
All right. So next is Moon.
Okay, Moon is going to basically like slide down from the rooftop here,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna try to make it next to Andreas.
Okay. It's a cool move. I'm not gonna let you do athletics check. It is
Yeah,
Cool.
they're so cool.
Moon, how you doing?
So Moon is going to use Smoke and Poke here. So my ranged weapon attack does not have disadvantage.
Mhm.
She's gonna hold up the gun into the face of the guy who's super fucked up here.
Yeah.
And cast gun. Ooh, that's a 15 on the die plus
That hits.
7. Okay, that's a D10. Oh, and I get my sneak attack because next to Andreas. That's gonna be 8 damage.
How do you just shoot this guy in the face? That's it.
Yeah, I shoot him point blank in the face, And then I wheel around and I pull out my dagger, and then I'll stab my dagger into the other guy.
This guy's gone.
And that is going to be a 15.
Okay, yeah, hits.
Okay, that's going to be 7 damage. And I get 1 grit die.
So Andres, you see Moon just slide in. You're still looking at the guy, and all of a sudden, a splash of blood just like flicks in your face, and he's just down. And then Moon just stabs the guy next to him.
Yeah, Moon doesn't even look. She stabs the guy next to him and says to Andres, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty."
I told you that in confidence.
I said don't. All right.
That's you should have. He's gonna like look at the guy on the ground and go, "You should have stayed down. I told you."
Hoon, it's your turn.
Is it too stupid, too much information if I know how much HP Andres has right now?
I'll make you make a free medicine check.
Hey.
If you hit a 13 and above, you can learn.
Natural 1. He's doing fine.
Add that to the hero count.
Oh
No,
fuck.
that's just to learn how much exactly. If you want to heal him,
Okay.
you can heal him.
No.
That's just to learn the
No.
exact number of where he's at.
Okay, cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Fuck. So big. We are going to... The guy in front of me, he was doing fine before, right? Like, even just throughout.
What was that? Sorry.
The guy in front of me, he's doing fine. Like, he's still, like, standing strong, basically.
The one in front of you, yes. The one to his right, not so much.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on the guy in front of me. We're gonna use an action for... No, I don't have that many spell slots. So, we're just gonna keep fucking stabbing as much as possible.
Blood.
Blood!
Savas.
What is this? What is this CS:GO knife animation?
The technique.
What is
That's gonna be-
CS:GO?
17
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
Oh,
It's a
Both
girl.
haven't you seen 80s films?
That's 9 points
Steven
of
Seagal.
damage total from both of those.
To each of them?
No. I'm focusing both attacks on the guy in front of me right now.
With an 18, yeah, he's down.
Hell yeah.
Do you kill the guy, or do you just...
No, there's no killing, just purely, probably like with the last, the penultimate step before death. It's just like, maybe with the crusher feat that he has, it's just like, a maneuver to just get him down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know. All right, next is Celeste.
Alright, awesome. She is going to take a oh no, I have to use my person hand to do this. Okay, get over here. She's gonna like sidestep in the courtyard, a little bit closer to Vianney, and I like to think that she like kind of steps over the body that he just incapacitated, and is like, oh god. And is going to cast Ray of Sickness at first level again on the guy who's basically Dunzo.
Mm-hmm.
Please make me a constitution. Oh wait, I lied to you. I was supposed to roll to attack and not a constitution saving throw. That's if they get poisoned or not. LOL.
It's
I
all
should
good.
read better. And I bless up still. That is an 11 to hit. Oh
Yeah.
no, that's a lie. 17
Just hit.
to hit. I don't know how to read tonight, you guys. What's happening to me?
Even if like 11 was their her armor class, so
Okay. And then that is 9 points of damage. And then if you could make me a constitution save to see if they are
he doesn't need to do a Constitution save. He just gets hit by a ray and just like beefs it, and just like a puddle of like vomit.
When she drops him, she goes, "Can you kick him over? I don't want him to choke. I think he should be all right though." Because she's trying to do it non-lethally, but she's like, "Kick him over so he doesn't choke."
Well, he does it face down. He's like not out. He's like sideways, so he's definitely not gonna choke.
Okay, great.
But yeah,
She's a mindful person.
he's good. Andres, it's your time to shine.
I'm gonna fucking punch this dude in the face. That's a 12.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go. 6. Does 6
6?
damage.
Do me one more. Just
Yeah.
do me one more.
I'm gonna do it again. You're gonna hate me.
What?
It's a 7.
It's alright. You punch this guy, and he's just like, honestly, he's just gonna be like, no more, no more,
Just stay down.
no more. Bayani, it's your turn.
Uh,
And you see this guy like, I don't want to, no.
yeah, I'm gonna just walk over, and I'm gonna try to punch him in the kidneys to give him an unconscious blow, because we want to ask him some questions here.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of answers. What do they want with Andres? Hey, that's a nat. Oh wait, I'm gonna re-roll this nat 1, or because I have halfling luck. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you
Let's
just
go.
So it's
You
4
just-
points of bludgeoning. Yeah.
yeah, you just throw your knife in the air, put the hilt forward, and just jab the hilt that hits him right in the sternum, and he's just like, ugh! And he just like crumples.
I immediately like jump on top of him, and I'm like getting ready for another punch because I'm not sure if he's knocked out yet. Andres,
And
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand in the front of him. I think he's good. I'm fine.
Just give me this one. Just give me this one.
I'm fine. All right, do whatever you gotta do, man. Do whatever you
can't do
gotta
it.
do.
I can't do it.
uh,
Get me off. Get me off of him. And I crawl off of the guy.
Okay, champ. Okay, good job, killer. Good job.
and we are out of initiative.
I imagine his fist shaking. Not even worried about it.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys see a slew of bandits, thugs, and the priest is just in the middle of the street, just unconscious, except for one. And you're starting to notice a bunch of people peering out the window, looking at what's
God
going
damn
on
it.
outside.
It's like broad daylight, isn't it?
Yeah,
You didn't see nothing.
it's like around like noonish.
That's what happens when you fight a champion.
This is our turf now.
It's the angry but then deflated yells for me.
Moon will start picking through their pockets.
Yeah, make investigation checks.
I feel like as Celeste casually walks over, she's like, "Moon, that looks really bad. We just beat up these people, and now you're gonna take their
This
stuff."
is called an investigation.
That's not what it looks like. All
Uh,
right, I'm gonna
21,
go find
10
someone.
points of hit, healing.
10 points of healing to who?
Andres.
To Andres. With a 21, you find about 4 wallets that contained about 500 real in total. You also find a bunch of like broken weaponry, a bunch of clubs. Like not really important. And you find one that has a stack of cards in their pocket. And the name is basically it's the calling card of like what's this? Thinking about this. Moreno Mercenaries Incorporated.
Okay. So as Moon is picking through their pockets, kind of like emptying out their wallets, specifically not taking their money, not robbing them, but does keep the calling card. And are there any like equivalents of like identification, like an ID card of who you are in the city, or any licenses or like that?
Not really. Like, there isn't like much identification, but the card that you get, it says like Captain, and it's just like Captain Jobert,
Okay.
Jobert, Brilliano.
Okay.
That's the guy who pretty much you put to sleep.
All right,
Immediately.
sounds good. So Moon is kind of like just turning their pockets inside out, emptying the wallet into the ground, and you just see the money flying around, and they're not grabbing for it, and then their hand comes up. Looks like I've got some evidence. Does anyone want to have a closer look at this?
Not in broad daylight.
Okay.
You said that one of them is the priest that we stole the item from, right?
No, it's not the priest that you stole the item from, but they come from the same congregation.
Oh, from the same congregation.
Mhm.
Okay. Celeste is kind of like very blasé about it, but is kind of looking over her party members to make sure everyone's like up and okay. But she's like, I don't fucking care. It's whatever, bro. But she's also like looking out of the corner of her like an older sister, being like, "But you guys good though?
I'm gonna
Like you guys
also-
ain't shit."
Spare the dying on the person that Moon killed.
They're not dead,
Um,
dead, just very close to dead.
Yeah.
They're gonna need some plastic surgery at the end of this, but she's gonna go over to the priest and with her one arm, because her other arm is still strapped to herself, petrified, picks him up by his like lapel and starts kind of shaking him back and forth, like, "All right, geezer, get up." Hello?
You do that, but because you have a strength of 4, you just
She's just like pulling him up and down.
yeah,
Barely.
and like it's like his head just goes an inch above the ground.
That's what
he's-
she's going for.
Andres sees this and grabs the guy and starts shaking him on
Thank you.
Celeste's behalf.
That's the-
Wake up!
looking
Wake
for.
up! What did you
No,
want
no
with
more.
me?
He's just looking for the box. We're looking for the box.
No, I'm the lightning.
You
No.
fucking
Andres.
idiot.
The
He
box
means
is
the
rank
box.
7.
From last week. What was in the box?
It's classified.
As soon as he starts saying no, basically she makes a firebolt appear in her hand and brings it real close to where like his hair starts to singe off. Let's try this again. I'm gonna start over.
And
And we're gonna
you
take this
you're
off.
you're starting to notice people come out of like the buildings. It's like
She
what's going on
Yeah,
here?
I said we gotta.
Hey,
Uh,
we
I-
should.
Can somebody pick him up, Andres? Me or
Yeah, I've got him in my hands. I'm gonna go use thaumaturgy to boom my voice and go. Thank you for coming to the theater production of Fight in the Backstreets. The theater company will be playing in the weekend. We will be
No.
playing this same play. Come check it out. We've been the players. Have a good night. And then,
Make me a deception check
Oh my
at
gosh.
advantage.
At the
Oh
end you
my
hear back
God.
streets back. Alright.
that is a 14.
You're good. Okay. People are just like whatever.
Those
And they
flash
just
mob
like
dancers.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
just blast off.
these fucking
Go, go.
liberal arts
Everybody go!
majors.
Everybody go!
Yeah, we're going.
Everybody go! Everybody go!
Before I leave, I'm gonna go ahead and just go around the people with like a small little bowl and be like,
Oh
Make a
my
tips from this
persuasion.
perform.
Make a
What
persuasion check.
is this? A persuasion.
Yeah.
Tips are really welcome. We put a lot of work into this performance. That's a 12.
12? You get
Yeah.
you get about like 20 real from people.
For the people that give me a little bit of real, I give them like a serious look, and I'm like, "Don't snitch." And, and I'll go off and join the rest of them.
Okay, so you guys head back. Where do you guys want to bring this guy? There's several places you can bring him.
Yeah, where do we have privacy? Like
the
guaranteed?
dorm. Like you
My
have two
place.
dorms. You have Andress's place. You can ask a favor from Reyna. Like nobody was there the last time. Like, you know.
I don't
It's
know
stick-
her
Andreas' place
like
makes
that.
sense, right?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What was that?
I think we should do that.
Like Andreas's place, I think makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
I wanna
guys
do a
like
perception check.
sure.
I want to do a perception check to just make sure, cover ground. Is there anybody behind us that we didn't realize, etc.
Also, we put the bag on the guy's head because we don't want him to know where we're taking him.
Natural 20.
Ooh, can
Natural
we take
20?
like a few extra turns?
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
right?
Yeah.
With a natural 20, you notice that like some people would look at you, but then ultimately just look away. And it's like you're heading to Andress's place, which is near like the night house. It's like must be night house business. I don't want to be a part of that. So yeah. Some people notice you, but definitely don't feel like snitching. Even the guards see you and they're like, they don't really clock because the guy has a covering on his head. They don't know that is a priest. So
He's praying. Don't worry. We're all good. Yeah.
It's a shroud. He needs it for his prayers.
you guys bring the priest into Andress's place. Andress, does your place change during overnight now that you have your money back?
No. I have not had
sure.
the time to go, shopping.
Just making sure. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate you. So I do set him down in a very nice chair.
Where am I? Take this bag off my head. I'm a man of the cloth. You should respect me more.
You-
are. You got a cloth on your head right now, so.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Take it off.
No. You put a bag over my head. You're just getting what you deserve back. Don't they teach you, do what you do to other people, the same thing's gonna happen to you? Don't they say something like that?
So I think is what it is.
It's
What?
just,
What happened?
Reap what you sow is what I think
Oh.
it is.
Yes.
I also didn't want them to put the bag on your head. It's just that's how they work, right? You just
Oh,
need
yeah.
information.
Right. Kind of. Wow. What a coincidence. We're kind of in the same situation right now because I really did not want to. I woke up this morning and I did not want to put a bag over a priest's head, but here we are. And I need answers. So you're gonna talk for us. And the bag is obviously still on his head.
He just like and he just like starts convulsing and then just like lay still.
What? Medicine check? Did he fucking just die?
I was
Make
gonna say,
a-
did he cap himself?
Cyanide pill. 21.
He's just freaking out.
Oh,
just-
okay. I was
he's
gonna
just-
say, a little
okay.
dramatic if he started this antic so quickly.
We're gonna need him to calm down before we start questioning him again. We're just gonna have to get him some water.
So right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to suggest. Let's go get some water. Maybe. And Moon just like starts looking for a kitchen area in your house. Do you have anything to eat or?
Well, eyes come out of the cupboards.
Just.
I like
Where
to
do
think,
you keep your chopsticks?
I like to think that Celeste sits down on the floor since there's no like chairs or like cushions to sit on. And
There's like a
she-
mattress on the floor.
She's sitting down on the floor, just like catty-cornered to the priest, and she's just kind of tossing a firebolt from hand to hand, like a ball, back and forth. But the shadow that it casts, you could see like a tail gnashing behind her as she's just waiting for this guy to calm down.
I look at you like, are you answering?
I just want answers.
So you're tossing fire back and forth in your hands.
I mean, I don't have a ball, like, the same thing. I can put it out.
If I
And
give
she
you
just closes
something,
her hand.
if I give you something to play with, will you please not play with fire?
I have a medicine ball if you want to play with that.
Is it like, it's 20 pounds, man. I just, like, that's too much. I only have
Yes.
one. I only have one arm, and the other hand that she's tossing the fire back and forth with is a shadow hand that's going back and
Oh.
forth with it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess that won't work.
Any noodles in here or rice or?
You find like an empty can of like protein shake.
Damn.
There's not even anything in here.
Yeah, I haven't gone grocery shopping. I've been too busy hanging out with you crazy kids.
You shake it and just like the scoop just falls on your head.
Oh,
I pick up the scoop and I just start like licking it.
Chocolate.
It's unflavored.
oh.
Put the scoop back in, close it, put it back in the cupboard.
Doesn't even throw it
This
away.
is a wild detail that I just have. I have lodestones, which are like magnetic rocks. I just give Celeste some magnetic rocks to play with.
Ding, ding. You know when you throw them up and they like rattle together
yeah,
and come
yeah.
back down? That's what
I'm
she's
gonna slap this guy. Can I slap this guy?
Well,
surefire way to
let's-
calm them down.
Can we like rest? Can we all rest? Can we take like a 30-minute situation, you know, a short one, and breathe, everybody?
Okay, maybe we should take a break. I am about to slap a guy in the face that is a priest.
Do it.
Bione, please.
Whoa!
I mean,
hey.
yeah, Andres is gonna turn to Hoon and be like, "Whoa, what do you want? This is Biani we're talking about."
Do it. You won't.
I'm gonna slap the guy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That
Don't hit me.
didn't feel as good as I thought it would. Don't slap him again, please.
Just let me go, alright?
My friend here wants me to stop slapping you. I don't know if I want to listen to him.
Listen
So
to
you
him. He's
tell
great.
me.
He's a good
You
guy.
tell me why you wanted to kidnap me.
Make an intimidation check at like advantage.
Okay.
Just fucking torture this old man.
He's not even old. He's
Wow.
like in his like mid-20s.
Oh shit! This is
Yeah.
a child that we are.
12.
All older
I'm
than
rolling
him,
so
I
low.
think, right?
12. He's like, look, I was just told to look for you because you were there the night the box was stolen, and it seemed that you had friends that might know where the box is, and we just want it back. It's not supposed to be here. It needs to get off the island.
Where were you gonna take Andreas?
I don't know. They were gonna take him to some interrogation room. Look, I didn't hire those guys. I was just ordered to watch over them and make sure that they didn't go overboard.
He did a bang up job.
Did you know what was in the box?
No.
Insight check.
Sure.
Oh, you're so smart and your brain is so big.
Cock is huge.
Is that what you're
Nice
brain-
cock.
Wow.
15. He seems that he really doesn't know. What you get from a 15 is definitely this guy is on the lower portion of the totem pole, and definitely is there for definitely is like one of the kind of like pushovers that the higher ups just ordered them to do this.
Kind of like a whipping boy situation.
Yeah.
Okay. I look over at everybody and just sort of like, he doesn't fucking know anything.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
can't just let him go.
Yeah, we can't let him
No,
go.
you can't. I don't know where you brought me. I don't know where this is.
What if
Well,
we-
Okay, so you said that the mercenaries were hired by someone. Who ordered you to go with the mercenaries and who hired them?
It's the new bishop.
The fucking
That doesn't seem very holy.
Well, he wants to make sure. Look, all I know is that Box is a great danger, and it's the reason why weird things have been happening in the island. Not only here, but in other places. Strange things have been happening. Droughts, like livestock dying. Even new hauntings, even the monsters that have been attacking citizens in the city. That all when they found the book.
this checks out.
Look, just spin me around and like send me on my way. I wouldn't really know where I am.
Wait,
Wait,
what's
did you
your
say-
name?
My name's Father Bowie.
Wait, did you say book? What
Bowie.
book? No,
Wait,
you said you mentioned a book.
He said Box.
Oh, okay. That was a Fabian error.
Yeah,
Mm.
that was a favorite.
Okay,
That was a favorite.
okay, okay.
Oh.
Celeste is gonna kind of pull Hoon aside really quickly just because she can't pull everybody from this guy, so she's just gonna pull our dad aside. Listen, what if we tried to make a deal with him? We send him back to his little monastery in exchange for assisting him finding the box in the end, long-term con. And she's saying this really quietly so that like he can't hear it. It would be very beneficial for this low-level father to uncover where the box is, and
Really
we
need
get
to
to find
pee,
out
guys.
what's inside of it.
Out of character, was Celeste implying that we are trying to convince him and then be a plant?
Yeah, exactly. So he'd be like double agenting it, sort of, but it'd be mutually beneficial. So he would be able to like uncover the box, we would get out scotch free, and then we'd also get to find out what artifact is inside of it, so we could nail Dr. Sicat.
I'm gonna be so honest. That child can't do anything.
Yeah, but he's young and he's willing to improve himself.
We
He's
can hold him
eager.
hostage and set up a meeting with the bishop.
Bayani's just next to us all of a sudden.
Yeah, whoa!
You know, I can go get some food deliveries done. I can visit all the soup shops and get like a nice hot scalding pot of broth, and we can just.
In the
Bayani.
background, Moon is like telling the priest, like, just go pee. It's fine. If you've gotta go, just go.
I have
not-
dignity, ma'am.
Yeah, Andres goes, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like it if you peed.
What, are you
But-
gonna escort him to the bathroom?
No,
bad-
absolutely.
Please.
No. You're right. We shouldn't do that. Hey,
As we were
yeah.
Yeah,
Are
oh
you
my
guys
God.
doing? What are you guys doing on your end? What's going on over there?
I'm gonna meet back up with you guys
Super
in a
quick.
second.
Answering Bayani, who is just gonna be like, no one's gonna care about him.
You don't want to
That's
waste
true.
that soup.
He's not a good hostage.
So we're just
What
letting
was
him
the soup
go.
idea? What was the
He
soup? Like, what
wanted to
was the soup?
scald him with it, but we know Bayani's not gonna waste soup like that.
The restaurants can't sell food that's that hot, I think.
This was before the Starbucks scandal, the McDonald's scandal. This
Yeah.
was
Way
Pre-McDonald's
before.
scandal.
The McDowells.
I turned back to Hoon.
Yeah, but Huda's basically just like, this person offers nothing, but I think out of the two ideas that we have so far, we can try to convince him. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
fine.
Just-
hey, Moon.
He's
What?
If I were to knock this guy out,
No.
could you turn into him and then we could go back?
You knock me out, seriously, it's just gonna come out.
Moon, like, just kind of takes the shawl off of the guy, right? And then puts their hat on Andreas, wraps themselves up and then just like kind of does a spin and then uses their shape changer and turns into an exact copy of him.
Ooh.
And so Andres is gonna go, okay, you can do that. All right, so here's what's gonna happen.
Are we just gonna keep this fucking guy in your terrible mansion? Is that what the idea is?
I have an extra, I have an empty room
Guys,
somewhere we can keep
use
him.
less descriptive language about where we are.
And also less names.
Yeah.
Does Andres, does
swear I
your
didn't hear
mansion
anything.
have like a support beam somewhere in the middle of the room?
You know it does.
I'm gonna pull out a piece of rope and begin to just tie him to the pole.
Roll me a survival check to
In a chair, tied to a pillar.
If we start to like execute this plan, Moon is gonna go so far as like taking off the guy's robe and giving
it's
Giving
cold.
him-
Immersing.
yeah, because I can't change my clothes or equipment.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I'll
Take his
just
rope.
give him like.
I think we should go as non-invasive as possible, considering our position that we're in. Also, and she kind of leans down and puts one hand on her knee as she looks down. He still has the bag on his head, but she can place herself where she's close enough to him to give like the feeling of being close. Listen, kid, we're on the same side as you, but we don't like getting jumped.
No. Look, again, I didn't hire them. I was just ordered to get the information.
So
Look,
you're saying
whatever
you're eager
you-
to help?
I am eager to make sure that you don't put yourself in more danger than you are already in.
And she turns back to Hoon and the rest of the gang and kind of just goes,
Actually,
Whatever.
you guys should be the ones that should be afraid of us, because we're killers.
He doesn't see that, so he doesn't flinch.
Oh, God damn it!
And he's just like, look,
I've killed before, you know.
Bionic, you're really strong.
that
and cool.
I understand that, and the bishop is not. The bishop is a dangerous man.
well,
Whatever you're planning to do, it may get you killed.
well, it sounds
What the-
like yeah, she sounds exactly like him. Well, our whole point is to try to help people, so we're going to try to do that. That's our
Are
goal
you-
here.
Please don't tell me that you're going disguised as myself. This man can see through things.
What do you mean?
This man can see true faces. This man is not an ordinary man. He is a paladin of Pelor. He will destroy you if he knows any form of deception. I beseech you to approach this as careful as possible.
We're gonna.
Okay,
have to-
okay. Maybe we just put him on a boat. Maybe you just do a little bit of,
Folks,
You seduce him.
we may need to scrap the disguise idea. It may not be much, but sending him back on his way with a purpose might be our best option.
I can say that you don't know anything. Look,
I think
We don't.
we could take him out to an undisclosed location, give him the prompt, see what he does. Maybe he'll be a good sport about it.
I can't hold it anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh no, he peed!
Oh
Wait.
no.
Wait, humor this idea as I bring the group over to like a small little private thing.
He's just crying in the corner.
Yeah.
What if we tell him we work for Dr. Sicat? And We're just doing what we were told by him. Therefore, they pit each other against each other, you know? And then they start up their own little conflict, and we just pick and choose what we want out of this. As we see where it all lands. I don't know.
I thought we were trying to get away from our branding with Dr. Sicat.
For all I know, this guy doesn't know who we are. Well, actually, no, he does, because he saw us.
Definitely
he's
knows
seen
us.
Damn it. Never mind. Scrap that idea. I'm out of
The thing-
ideas.
I go ahead and explain what I explained to Hoon earlier of being like, listen, he's young, he's low on the totem pole, no one will notice him, he's eager to help, and it's mutually beneficial. If he gets us the information on what's in the box, and eventually we tell him how to nail Sicat for it, he'll be a hero and we'll be free to go.
I'm out of ideas, so I'm inclined to listen to Celeste here.
I mean, if we just let him go, if what he's saying is true, that he's this big, tough paladin, we're not going to be as intimidating as him, you know?
It's unlikely that he's really going to go interact with that bishop anyways.
He doesn't need to do or say anything out of the ordinary, I think.
He just has to listen long enough during his cleaning duties.
Okay. This isn't really my skill set, so I trust you there.
You're doing great.
You are.
Just let me know if I need to.
We absolutely will. We'll let
Yeah.
you know.
We don't want to kill him, so
Yeah.
we don't want you punching him.
Can I tell you all? The sooner that this box is out of the city, the sooner that we can get the bishop out of here, the better for everybody else. And you guys remember the sight of the thief that was
Yeah.
flogged in front of everybody in public.
He also just got here almost like a couple of weeks ago, right? Yeah.
A couple of
Yeah.
days ago.
A couple of days ago.
Well, what are we thinking? Also, we've been talking quietly, Fabs, just for like
Yeah.
the planning part. We don't want him to hear.
Yeah,
But
he's
turn-
never heard anything. He just says that because there is like
Yeah, trying to interject.
Silent right now.
I turn back to the gang. Listen, I don't know how trustworthy he is, but I just figure this is our best shot. And if he does fuck up, and she turns back so he can hear her louder, we'll kill him.
Yeah!
he starts praying.
All right.
He starts like
All right,
mumbling.
everybody.
Cry every time. Celeste feels bad.
Yeah, cry.
Moon will go over, pull the hat off the guy.
The sack or
The bag?
The sack, yeah.
okay.
She'll drop the look and be like, "Hey,
He's just has his eyes closed. He's like, I don't want to see. I saw nothing. I don't know where I
My
am.
guy.
But he's
No.
listening to you.
I want you to look at me."
He opens one eye.
Listen. We are trusting you. We have some concerns about things going on, and we don't want people to get hurt. Our intention is for the good of the people.
I wish the same.
Yes.
There's so many weird things happening ever since that box arrived to the city. There has been livestock that has been missing. One house has had an occurrence of a haunting. Severe haunting. There's
What-
been mischievous goblins or creatures, some form of medical emergency happening around in the slums. A lot of things have been happening attributed to weird creatures from what the citizens are saying.
Exactly. This is the sort of thing that we're looking to investigate. We want to stop all of this, and it sounds like that we're on the same team here.
Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna press you about the box.
Well, we'll keep an eye out, but we don't
Yeah.
really know much right now.
I'll let the bishop know.
How do you feel about us scratching your back and you scratching ours?
Like a favor?
No, like our own sort of investigation. Because we're on the same side, you know?
Well, I'd rather be working with people reasonable as you than those guys back there.
Exactly.
I whisper to Celeste, it's kind of fucked up that we are seen as reasonable in this.
Listen, I didn't do anything to hurt him.
I'm gonna kick you in the face again.
Please don't kick me in the face again.
She turns back to Andres and goes, "Really, man?"
I don't know. He said I wasn't a savory person.
It's like, no, just look at me. Just look at me. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, we're on the same team, all right?
He nods.
Let's save some people and try to get some of this weird, dangerous shit under control.
Okay.
So if you hear anything else, it would help us if you can give us information. And if we find anything, we can give you some too.
Okay, well,
Celeste casts message specifically to Moon and goes, "Make sure that he tries to get the name of the box or what it was ever in the box, because that's what we really need."
Mm-hmm. So do you really not know anything about the box? Because we can try to help you find it.
I have no idea.
The nature of it?
I just got ordained to be a priest this week. Father Raymond, who was carrying the box to the port when it disappeared, probably knows more. But after the news that he lost the box, he's not in a very talkative position right.
Do you think you might have access to him?
I could. The medical wing of the church is open.
I mean, it would make sense to me. If you're working on an investigation to try to get the box, you can speak to him since he's the last one who saw it.
Look, I'll see if I can. At the very least, I might be able to get one of you in, few of you in, to speak to him. But the more my involvement, the more closer I am to him, more that Father Alcaraz might have an idea that I'm doing something other than what he bids me to do.
You don't want to do that.
Can I have my pants back, please?
Yeah.
Moon
Moon just starts stripping.
Yeah.
Watch us Beauty and the Beast this guy. We're like, "You're our friend now."
Oh God.
We're gonna put the sack back on his head and then like spin around and then like send him away or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that. He just he fucking runs. He sprints. He's a little dizzy, but
Moon will say, if you have any information, leave it with Butch at the Night House. If you need to contact us.
so he notes that, he agrees, and he goes on his way.
I think today was a good day.
Yeah, but I'm starving now.
You got kidnapped.
Yeah, but we won. I got out of it.
You need
don't
to
win
go
a
grocery
kidnapping.
shopping.
You don't win your. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Yes, you do. You win. You win all the time. It's wins and losses everywhere.
Yeah,
and today
wins
was
and
a win.
losses. Yeah, it was a win.
See,
Yeah.
Bayani agrees.
I kind of
No,
want
Bayani,
Bayani to
don't.
have a replica of the rooster jacket.
Oh my god, yes.
No,
like what
my
if it was like
son, you're
chibi
going over
good
to this
cop, bad
fucking
cop,
hooligan.
but it's Andreas and Bayani. I cast message again and I send it to Hoon this time. Is Bayani okay? It seems like death makes him really, really weird.
And then while you're sending that message, I've got like my hands up and I'm like helping Bayani like practice punching. Yeah. Twist. You want to twist your hips. Twist your hips more.
I'm like twisting. Ah, oh, ooh, ooh, ah.
Ooh, too much.
Hoon basically just kind of says that's Bayani's sort of business to tell, but if he likes Andres more than me after all is said and done, I'm gonna kill myself.
You see Celeste kind of chuckle when he
This
says
is
that.
just to Celeste.
Yeah, it's just our message, but she does laugh when you say that. Like, she knows he's being, like, really somber and serious, but she goes,
And then after I finish punching Andres' hands, I'm just like, Andres, you're such a good friend.
Yeah. You were a little bit. I don't know how I took it before when we first met, but you're a cool guy, man.
By the way, as I pull out this thing, I got a letter when I was at the academy.
Ooh.
I don't know what's inside. Let me just go ahead and take a look. And I go ahead and open it up.
And you see in beautiful eggshell card embossed with like kind of like filigree on the sides with gold calligraphy and
Are those letters raised?
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god.
And it's just like it says it's embossed and it's just Bayani Broth Bubble and guests.
oh la la.
We invite you to the sponsorship gala.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just one ticket?
It's one ticket, but it says "and guests."
So party.
I'm bringing the whole village. We're
Just a bunch of old people and children.
I guess I should cancel.
And then you see signed M, and that's it.
M.
Was it
Who the
M?
frick is it? M.
I think it's
Friends in high places.
Him.
Turn it around for Wumbo?
Celeste kind of looks at it and goes, huh, that's fortuitous. And she kind of just pauses for a second. I guess I should cancel with Francis then.
As what?
Like, there's this guy at the inn. He invited me on a date.
You met a person.
I seduced him, as it were.
Like I said, I knew you had it in you.
She does the office camera look where she looks down the barrel of the camera.
The Jim Halpert. Okay. I guess we're all going then. I don't know who this is from. Who's M?
M. And then I pull out the letter with my card that came with my bag. Is it the same? Do you think it's the same M as this guy?
Wait, yours had an M?
It did, right?
Which card is this?
This is the when I got my money back.
Or was that fish? Or was that an S?
I thought it was an M.
It was an S.
It was an S?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I got an S.
SM.
SM.
Miss.
S&M. I didn't say
Miss.
God.
Moon says that.
that. Yeah.
Hoon, what were you saying?
No, nothing.
So you're coming with us to the banquet, right? You're not going to go with anyone else?
Yeah.
Okay, first off, we need to make one thing clear. If we're going to this banquet, we can't have any distractions. No dates.
I
No
just said I
dates.
was gonna cancel Biani.
No dates. You know, you hear me? We have to be on top of our game.
We need to talk about something. Do you have like repulsion
We
for sharing your
agree.
friends, or
We agree.
No, we're there. We're not there for pleasure. We're there for business.
am I able to? I don't know how you work this out, Fabs, but is Celeste able to like insight check this to be like, what's the deal? Like, what's going on
What are you
here?
projecting here?
Yeah, what's making what's the tizzy for?
What
is it?
Okay, for this instance, I guess we're gonna do
For
an
like how we can
insight check.
resolve this.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we can do an insight check on this instance. To see what, like,
Fuck me and the horse I rode in on. Oh, wait, I can use my Celeste time thingy, and I will. I'll be a petty bitch just to do. Oh no, wait, yeah, it's a skill check. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that was a crazy 10
What
seconds.
just
That was
happened?
Celeste
crazy
has a
10
time
seconds.
turn.
Zombie clip that. Zombie clip that.
No, what happened?
I traded a 3 for a 5. KMS. It's a 6 total. Jesus crossed.
Jesus Christ.
The ambiguous.
She knows something is wrong, but she can't tell it is.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know. Okay, listen, Biani, I don't know what's going on, but it's very obvious something is going on, and you don't have to talk about it, but it's very clear something is wrong. So if you want to share with the class, you can, or you can continue to be vague and just leave us in the dark.
What's wrong is I don't know. This might be our last shot. This banquet. We don't have any friends here in the city aside from Mr. Fish and his smelly food.
No,
I have
but
plenty
that's
of
the
friends.
thing. A
I'm
lot
standing
of us
right
clearly
here.
have plenty of other friends and connections, Biani. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No. I have a lot of friends in the village that you're not friends with. I don't care.
Yeah, no, it's okay, but if it did make you uncomfortable, that's okay too.
Why are we just because you have more people on your friends list does not mean anything to me.
No, you're being avoidant again. Anyways, yes, we get it. Focusing, no dates.
Now, the Gala's kind of like a big deal. Does everybody
could-
have like an outfit plan?
Yep,
Yeah.
we do.
Yes.
I have it planned. I haven't bought it yet.
You haven't bought it yet?
Yeah, like I've been doing these like sketches in my free time of like what I kind of want to look like, but I'm not really that good at drawing, so it's like stick figures and like words.
I'm gonna take you to my guy.
Oh, Virgil Abloh, I love him. Okay.
Yes, I'll take you to my guy Virgil.
Virgil. And I don't know, Celeste. We're doing all of these things here in the city, and all of us are almost dying all the time, and it feels like we're not getting anything from it. You know, I just
Yeah.
feel like we're doing things for other people, but where's the stuff for us? You know,
Yeah.
Andres had to kill his. Well, who was he to you?
He was my
like your brother?
manager.
He's gonna kill his manager, and now he has to get another one. Do you know how hard it is to get a manager? Because I don't.
It's
Sure.
really hard to find
I
good
can
good help.
Yeah, I can imagine. Biani, I guess my point is, I would like to, and you see her kind of like swallow a lump in her throat, like, don't say it. Don't say it. I'd like to think of us as friends. And you can tell she's like, ew. And I just want to make sure you're good, man.
I'm
Me too.
good.
So,
Never been better.
okay, you're a terrible liar, so you could at least say you don't want to talk about it instead of lying straight to my face.
You know, I've been practicing my dance moves for like a whole 5 days. And all I've ever wanted to do was to go to one of these things. So this is a big deal for me, okay?
And I will do my best to ensure it is
And
the best time you ever have.
And the thing is, I don't know, Moon, have you been to one of these things? Andres, have you been to one of these things? Me and Moon definitely have not been to one of these banquets or balls or, promenades or whatever. I have never been to one.
Moon, you've been to stuff like this when you were younger, a lot of it.
Yeah, Moon is just like, where did my shoes go? Just kind of starts wandering around the house and like looking in cupboards to
I see
avoid.
this.
Yeah.
And
Biani, I've never been able to go to one of these. I've always been kind of in the outside looking in. So this is my first one, but I've had an outfit planned for forever.
the thing
Oh
is,
man.
I keep thinking that this thing is going to be the best thing ever, and there's going to be fireworks and good food, and everyone's going to look so nice, and we're going to be so happy. But I keep thinking I'm just setting myself up for disappointment. It might just be people from the academy just talking over fish eggs and drinking ale and stuff. It's going to be really boring. We'll see. But I've always wanted that magical moment at a banquet, and hopefully we see it. I don't know.
Well, the thing about events like this is, it's about the people that are there. And it's about the energy that you bring. When it comes to people, the energy you give is the energy you're gonna find and stick around. So, if you're going there to have a good time and do a little dance or something, then we can help you with that. And I think you'll have a good time.
Okay, but business first.
Absolutely.
Work first, play later.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And what's
Absolutely.
the work again? Are we seducing Dr. Sicat or no? Is that not the plan anymore? I don't remember.
Seducing is on the table. Dating isn't. Got it.
Facts.
Also, don't come with a date, but you can totally leave with a date. I don't care.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good. Good to know.
So you guys finish this conversation. It's kind of, it's like late afternoon. I wanted to ask, like, what are you guys doing? You, like, about this time, it's going to be about like 25 hours before the banquet. Banquet is going to be held at the main building of the Nara Academy in the evening. Dinner will be served. So you have all this time. So just generally checking what everybody is planning to do.
I want to talk to Biani. Biani.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just sort of like kneel down, go on one knee, which like Huna's never doesn't do to anybody besides Biani. Otherwise, Huna is just like towering. Just like looks at you, takes out like a little not a little coin purse, but a coin purse, and is gonna just sort of like put it in your hand. Hey, get a really good suit.
You want to get matching boutonnieres?
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. I read it in a book once. They were doing it. It looks really cheesy, but I'm gonna get us matching ones. In fact, I'm gonna get us all matching boutonnieres. Don't tell them. I'm gonna surprise them with it.
The coin purse has 1,000 gold in it.
Okay, I'll give you the change when it's done. When I'm.
No, you can just keep it.
Hey, sorry that I'm not talking to you so much here. I really enjoyed our adventures coming up here, but the city's bringing out a different side of me that I never knew I had in me. You know? Meeting all these
You
new
need to-
people, these new
You need to
places.
experience new things. Yeah.
Yeah. But at the end of it all, Hoon, it's gonna be you and me going home. We're gonna leave all this behind, so let me just enjoy my fun.
Of course. Of course.
Shop might close soon. I'm gonna head out.
See you later. Then I stand up.
Anybody else doing anything?
Andres is visiting his tailor,
Okay.
and he goes, Virgil, today is the day that we've planned for the past 6 years.
Oh, today
Today
is the day.
Today is the day.
And you see him like just excited, and he just runs, and he has like a bunch of fabric, and he just like plops it down, and he's just like all these clothes that like you've thought of, where it's like one day you were just like, I wanna, if it happens, I wanna wear this, and he's just like, you have like more than a dozen choices of clothes. And
Put them all together. Put them all together.
you see
Have
him,
fun.
his eyes light up, and he just
Virgil, today is the day we have fun. Today is the day. You
And-
let your imagination run wild.
and we zoom out of this kind of like establishment, and the silhouette is just the two of you just putting shit together.
That's so cute.
Anybody else before we move on?
I'm gonna pick up my dress, and it's not a dress in my mind, but I think I said as part of like the 3-day thing where she was doing like housekeeping stuff. She goes and picks it up. It is a like deep eggplant purple jumpsuit, with like a plunge neck, and then like a dramatic cape in the back, very bougie with like boots and stuff. But then also she sends a message to Francis, and it's like, hey, sorry, I have to meet you there. Gotta go with my friends. Business stuff. Sorry.
And he's like, "Oh, it's fine. It's great. I'll see you there. I'll see. Yeah.
Size. She's like,
Cool. Moon, are you doing anything?
Yeah, Moon's gonna go back to the night house and basically go bother Butch. And like between just talking about rats.
Yeah, Butch is like, you better not blow that goddamn whistle again today. I had it up to here with rats. No more.
Well, as long as you keep giving me breakfast in the morning, then we've got a deal.
I've
But
always
if
gave
you
you
ever
breakfast in
provoke
the
contact-
morning. What are you talking about?
Well, then you're safe, my friend. Listen, if you happen to get any messages from somebody and it kind of just doesn't make sense, don't worry about it and just like slip it into my dorm under my pillow, if you don't
Alright.
mind.
Why would I mind? Of course. Just kiddo. You got it.
Yeah. And then just like casually slips into another conversation about something else, and then she'll go stalk one of the people in the party because she's a nosy bitch.
So we're going to fast forward. And honestly, I think this is a good time to pretty much call the session for the night. We will open up back at the banquet at the gala once we come back. Also, one more thing, as the night closes, you guys level up to level 4. So yeah.
Hype.
So we're not gonna do any of the rolling of HP on screen, but definitely you will notice some changes on the layout because of the level up. Anyway, thank you so much for joining, everybody. You guys are wonderful. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I hope the cast had fun as well. We're gonna see you guys again next week. We might be missing a few people, but it's okay. We're still going to have a lot of fun. Next week is going to be our last session for the month, and we will be back after Gen Con. If you guys are gonna be at Gen Con, let us know. Me, Saf, and Stella are gonna be there, and let's take pictures. Anyway, again, check us out on Twitter, check our Discord, and check our Patreon for other goodies, and we will catch you all next week. Until then, bye.